Have you ever felt your stomach drop when someone says, "I'll swing by later"? You smile, you say, "Yeah, sounds good." But inside, a quiet panic whispers, "Not here. Anywhere but here." If you know that feeling, you're not alone. And today, we're diving into why some people hate having guests over, even the ones they genuinely love. For some, hosting is joy, the warmth, the laughter, the connection. But for others, home is something else entirely. Home is shelter, not from the weather, from the world. It's the one place where the armor comes off, where breathing gets easier, where nothing is expected. And when someone crosses that threshold, even a friend, something happens. The air shifts, the stillness breaks, a quiet tension settles in. Not because you don't like them, but because your refuge has been entered. So why does it feel like an invasion? Psychologically, people who guard their space have what's called sanctuary attachment. Their home isn't just a place, it's their emotional survival kit. Every corner, every habit, every silence inside it belongs to them. So when a guest arrives, it's like someone reaching into a calm lake and disturbing the surface. Nothing breaks, but the ripples change everything. Some people also use home to recover from the world outside. Out there, they smile, they engage, they perform. But inside these walls, they finally get to stop. So when a guest shows up, even one they care about, the performance starts again. And that shift, quiet as it is, drains them like a slow leak. But here's what people rarely admit. Some of the warmest, most loving, most generous souls are the ones who feel deep relief the second the door closes behind a guest. Not because they're cold, not because they don't care, but because silence feels like breathing again. Psychologists say these people often have strong inner boundaries. They don't reject connection, they protect the spaces that keep them whole. To them, home is not a social stage. It's not a display. It's who they are when no one's watching. That's why they'd rather meet you at a cafe, a park, anywhere neutral, because out there, their inner world stays untouched. And here's the part most people miss. For many, this sensitivity comes from somewhere old. Childhood homes where guests meant chaos, where before anyone arrived, the house had to be perfect and everyone had to be on. So now, even decades later, a knock on the door activates a tension they never chose. The guest is innocent, but the body remembers. Here's the truth. There is nothing wrong with needing your space to stay yours. You can love people deeply and still crave untouched solitude. You can be kind, warm, open, and still need your home to be a place no one else enters. Because for some, the truest peace isn't found in togetherness. It's found in a quiet corner, a familiar chair, and the soft hum of being alone with your own thoughts. So tell me, are you like this too? Share your truth in the comments. And if this resonated, subscribe. We break down the psychology of everyday life simply. I think you'll find more here that speaks to you. See you in the next one.